Hello, Owosso team members. It's so great that you're here today. I'm Andrea Tuttle, your proud superintendent. I want to send a message of gratitude to you today. First and foremost, I want to thank you all for a wonderful ending to a 1920 school year when circumstances were less than perfect. You made the end of our school year for our students as best as it could be, so thank you. Secondly, I want to thank Mr. Klapko and our custodial and maintenance teams, as well as the remainder of our support team and all of the members of our central office team, who have worked tirelessly all summer in preparation for our new normal during this school year. Thanks to our administrative team for the tremendous amount of thought, consideration, effort, and caution that they have given to the return to learn specifics for each of our buildings. Thanks to our OEA Phase 3 and 4 planning teams consisting of Beth Hutchinson, Mary Hankins, Jenny LeMay, Lena Hike, Jackie Bursmore, Aaron Hughes, Janelle Perkins, Lance Little, Jerry Seralino, Mike Tolrud, and Sarah Jers, who did a superb job of creating documents that detail every facet of a teacher and student's day. It was impressive watching this group of people work. Thanks to the RESD staff who worked in conjunction with our behavioral team to create videos to show kids about hand washing, wearing masks, the proper way to clean desks, social distancing, etc. Thanks to our transportation team who continue to figure out the routes for this upcoming school year. And if anyone wants to join this team, please let me know because we are in desperate need. Thanks to the many teachers who have given of their time to train for technology, including, and some of these you've heard before, Mary Hankins, Maggie Goebel, Beth Hutchinson, Linda Clark, Jenny LeMay, Sarah Jers, Jackie Bursmore, Krista Cross, Carrie Rugenstein, Aaron Hughes, Phil Goebel, Mike Gregory, Aaron Moore, Zeb Perrin, Stephen Stauffer, Jamie West, Jan Elbing, Amanda Atkinson, Missy McIntyre, and Becca Gute. The technology trainings were outstanding. I want to thank Dr. Littner and his team of coaches who worked this summer and figured out all the protocols, precautions, sanitation, contact tracing, etc. They have really paved the way and been the forerunners in all of this to start our school year. Thanks to Mrs. Bev White, our HR director, who has done an amazing job with getting all the staffing together, with all the COVID-related information, as well as answering the many staff and team questions that have come her way. Thanks to our technology team of Joe Watson, Gunnar Stinson, Jacob Basgel, only 3 of them, yes, who keep this online show going, in addition to working on the bond project, deploying devices, fixing broken technology, and you know that everything these days seems to come under the guise of technology. And they continue to answer all of your questions as well, so thank you. Thanks to the city of Owosso for their work on the roads. As you know, in our vicinity, North Street and South Cedar Street have been worked on. And although they will not be completed by the beginning of the school year due to the COVID delays, we are still grateful to the city for all their work for our schools and our community. Thanks to the OEA leadership team from the time they have spent working to collectively find solutions and answers to the many questions that everyone is asking. Thanks to the team of people who have volunteered their time to interview for the various open positions we have had in our district. Thanks to the OESPA leadership team who continue to be flexible and supportive of our district and our kids in any way that they can. Thanks to the entire team for working on the COVID-19 preparedness plan. We have many safety and security and health-related steps in place to try our best to keep everyone safe. A special thanks to CFO Omer, Mr. Jeff Phillips, Mr. Joe Watson, Mr. Richie Collins, and Mr. John Klapko for their work on the bond. Yes, in the midst of all of this, we continue to make decisions regarding a $45 million bond project. And to let you know, we are currently on schedule to have everything complete by the first day of school, except for the PAC and the classrooms surrounding the PAC. Those are slated to be completed by February and hopefully sooner. We continue to update the public weekly on the district Facebook page about all of the happenings regarding the bonds. Thanks to all the members of the team throughout the district who have picked up more duties and responsibilities through this pandemic. We have people who are burning the candle at both ends while still trying to give their best and to be the perfect parent, spouse, caregiver, etc. We have a tremendous team that gives 100% all the time, whether it is to work or to family, and I thank you. Thank you to the parents. We received 3,114 responses to the parent questionnaire, and of those, 64% of the parents selected in-person instruction for their students, their children, while 36% selected online, and 27% selected to use our bus transportation. Typically, we have almost 50% use transportation. I'd like to thank the Board of Education members who have always made decisions that are in the best interest of our kids, our team, and our community. President Rick Mowen, Vice President Shelley Akanicki, Secretary Marlene Webster, Treasurer Sarah Keys, Trustee Ty Kraus, Trustee Olga Quick, and Trustee Cheryl Paz. We are fortunate to have a veteran Board of Education members who know many of you in the community and who care deeply for you, for our students, and for our community. They have had to maintain balance and perspective during all of this. We are fortunate to have a great Board of Education. And now a welcome to all of our new staff members, and I know that they will be introduced to you individually in your buildings, but I want them to know that you have chosen an amazing district comprised of wonderful people. Look around you, they're some of the best. We look forward to you not only joining our team, but making our team even better. So welcome, new staff members. I am excited to start educating our students in whatever environment they choose and to provide each of our students an engaging, rigorous, relevant, and enjoyable learning experience. I shared the story of my daughter's ducks in my welcome back letter. The moral of the story was that when you see a duck swimming in a pond, they appear calm, as if they are gliding on the surface with ease. However, if you look below the water, you see the constant effort it takes to propel the duck forward. The trick is to make it look easy, while underneath they are paddling like mad. For our kids' sake, for our students' sake, we need to present a calm appearance, even though I know each and every one of you are paddling like mad to make this year a success, and I thank you. For those of you who have been in the district anytime in the past 11 years during my superintendency, you know that I typically like to begin the school year focusing our attention back on the International Baccalaureate Learner Profile traits, as well as talking about the importance of relationships. Since we can't all be together for an engaging team building activity that I know you all love this year, I have created a short 6-minute video that I will leave you with today. May you have a safe, healthy, and engaging year with our students. They are lucky to have you, and you are fortunate to have them. We make a great team in Owosso. This is Scout and Mickey when they were just little. Many of us feel this way now after everything we've been through with COVID, and we continue to be with COVID. But there are some lessons to be learned from Scout and Mickey and Ren. During it all, we've learned to appreciate the small things in life, the little things that bring us such joy. Just watching, becoming knowledgeable about something new, ducks in this instance, enjoying the little things. As educators, we want our students to follow us, and they do follow us, but along the way they inquire. They stop and find things on their own and discover things on their own. And isn't that the joy of learning? But ultimately, they're watching and learning from us and taking our lead. We have to be balanced before we can fly. This is Scout. She flew for the first time in that video, and she's proud of herself. But many times when both Scout and Mickey began to fly, their landings were quite frankly pathetic. We thought at times they would hurt themselves as they would land head over webs. But as you will learn, just like everything else, they soon perfected it. Here is Ren playing hide and seek with Scout and Mickey. And no matter what, we all want to be with our friends. Regardless of how big or small they are, Everybody wants to be cared for. Here are Scout and Mickey communicating with Ren the only way they know how, giving kisses. As I shared in my story, Mickey was separated from Scout for quite some time, but she found new friends. The friends didn't necessarily accept her. Mickey had to sit and think and decide if she was going to be a risk taker or not. She thought for a while. She sat and thought, but then there was a point where she made a decision to spread her wings and fly. Then Mickey and Scout were reunited with new friends. And in this video, I say this is the anything you can do, I can do better, as they all compete to show their skills. But relationships matter. And here's Scout. Just take a look at Scout trying to show off a little bit with her newfound friends and show what she's capable of. Who can match that? After Mickey was on her own, she invited Scout when they found each other, and here the two of them are, with, again, their newfound friends. Not quite so accepting yet. And as I shared at the beginning, here they come. You can see them. Hardly. But if you wait for a moment, you're going to see that they learn to perfect their landing with the knowledge that they've gained. Wait for it, wait for it. You're going to see them coming in. Watch over here. And here they come. And watch their perfect landing. They stick their landing. They've solved their problem. Great problem solvers. But now they've learned all that Ren had to offer. And this was the last time we saw Scout and Mickey on our land. But we've seen them out in the lake, and we've seen them with other friends. Just like we want for our kids. They need to leave the nest, go find other friends, and become independent. No matter how little or how big, our students, our kids need our love and affection, and they need to know we care. And although we try our hardest to make look like we have all of our ducks in a row, sometimes at this point, I don't even know where my ducks are. But we must learn from the ducks, look chill and calm from the outside, and keep paddling from the inside. You will never drown in the deepest sea called life. Make it a great year, Owosso, and go Trojans.